365 World News.
National Rifle Association weighing in, saying one of the ways to stop future school shootings is to have more armed guards in school. Our chief national correspondent, Tom Yamas, is here with more. Good morning, Tom.
Michael, good morning to you. More than a week after that horrific shooting, the nation's biggest and most powerful gun lobby, the NRA, is now responding with a major address on what happened in Parkland and telling supporters when it comes to protecting schools, more guns, not less, is what's needed. In the wake of the Florida school massacre, the NRA launching a publicity counteroffensive, claiming gun control advocates are exploiting the tragedy.
They want to sweep right under the carpet the failure of school security, the failure of family, the failure of America's mental health system, and even the unbelievable failure of the FBI.
The NRA chief addressing supporters and GOP members at CPAC, the annual conservative conference.
The whole idea from some of our opponents that armed security makes us less safe is completely ridiculous. Evil walks among us, and God help us if we don't harden our schools and protect our kids.
And specifically calling out Democrats.
Cheered on by the national media, eager to blame the NRA and call for even more government control. They hate the NRA. They hate the Second Amendment. They hate individual freedom.
NRA spokeswoman Dana Loesch defending the gun lobbying group.
We will not be gaslighted into thinking that we are responsible for a tragedy that we had nothing to do with.
And this baseless claim that many in what she calls the legacy media actually love mass shootings.
You guys love it. Now, I'm not saying that you love the tragedy, but I am saying that you love the ratings. Crying white mothers are ratings gold.
The NRA advocating for more firearms inside of schools.
They all must come together to implement the very best strategy to harden their schools, including effective, trained armed security.
Jim Gard, who helped protect his students in last week's deadly shooting in Parkland, says guns in schools is not the solution.
That would just be way over the top. This is not, Stoneman Prison. This is a high school.
All right, the nation's two largest teachers unions have come out publicly against the idea of arming teachers. The president of the American Federation of Teachers, Randy Weingarten, said in a statement, no amount of training can prepare an armed teacher to go up against an AR-15. Michael?
And what was the reaction in the room after making those speeches?
It was a quiet reaction first with the executive director, Wayne LaPierre, but by the end, the crowd was cheering him, and he got a lot of applause. And that other woman, the spokesperson, who had some very, very powerful statements, she also got a lot of applause as well.
Powerful statements, wrong statements. We do not do this for ratings.
That was a baseless claim.
Baseless.